Well, guys, it seems like Blueface had to find himself a sugar mama, and that sugar mama just so happens to be Hazel E. We know she likes to take care of the YNs. So whenever Krishan and Blueface was going back and forth on Twitter, she was basically talking about how Blueface didn't have any money, and she had to give him the little money that she had because she felt bad for him.
She was looking at my phone earlier.
I'm on that.
I'm going through my phone.
I'm on that. I'm on that. The money, baby.
And after this, Blueface was on Instagram Live showing off some money I'm sure his sugar mama Hazel E gave to him. Well, anyways, moving on, it seems like JT has finally had something to say, because if you guys don't know, the other day she deactivated her Twitter, and people feel like she deactivated her Twitter because she released a song called Girls Gone Wild, and it did not do that well, so people feel like that's why she deactivated her Twitter. But then people realized when the news came out about Lil Uzi getting sued for harassment and stuff like that, people felt as if that's why she deleted or deactivated her Twitter, so she wouldn't have to see what people had to say about that. Especially since she has so much to say about Cardi B's man and his allegations that he had. So Cardi B did throw a little shade at the situation. She said, "Don't play about me ever, late but always on time." But anyway, shortly after all of this stuff died down on social media, JT posted this video on her Instagram, and she was getting dragged for filth. She said one of the, 1 trillion videos she's going to post dancing to her song. So anyways, people said things like Cardi made all her enemies look corny as F. She looked like she's on her way to Walmart with $50 on her EBT card. What the F is this? Can't be the same JT I was introduced to. The outfits just keep getting worse and more worse. Now, a lot of people feel like, hey, this is how JT dressed. This is the real JT and not something that she was putting on so, she could get paid. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on the video and on JT's song. Do you feel like it's a good song, or do you feel like it's a flop? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below.
Hazel E done got booed up. Talk about they making it official. Hazel E round now in her motherfucking t-shirt and panties with that boulder buoy. I don't know if you like it. I love it, honey. Ain't you knocking on 50? I ain't gonna give it 50. Ain't you knocking on 40? Girl, sit the fuck down somewhere, please. It's like she trying to, I don't know, where did she come from? No shade. But anybody other than that motherfucking Snaggertooth bandit, yeah, I can say, even if it's nasal fucking E, anybody is better than that gutter fucking snipe bitch. So Blueface and Nasal E and Nevaeh over there, they look like they done had a threesome, whatever. They getting all cozy, you know what I'm saying, for the music video. I feel like they went, yeah. They all did something together. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, because they was a little too, yeah. But Blueface will drop some more music or whatever. He out on the prowl, out on the scene, looking for the next motherfucking golden retriever or whatever. And I guess that's Hazel E. More developing, y'all.
So did y'all see Hazel E twerking on Blueface like she's 5? Let's talk about it. So if you know, about last week or 2 weeks ago, British Vogue dropped an article questioning whether having a boyfriend or not is considered embarrassing. And Hazel E proves that theory every day of her life. I'm going to tell you why. So first things first, this might be niche, but this lady has been on our TVs since I was 15. I'm 28, babes. This is very niche. If you are from the age of 26 to 35, you know about Hazel E, you know about her antics to remain relevant, and it never is not sad to see. But this particular time was particularly embarrassing, hence why British Vogue made that whole article about her. This particular time, it was particularly embarrassing because you mean to tell me that you are twerking on a man who just recently got out of jail over some dumb shit. Got out of jail, and you have the nerve to twerk on him and say, "I'm looking for a stepfather." As if that girl already didn't have an active daddy, but we continue. My issue is that in her head, I truly do believe that she believes that she is choosing up and she is choosing relevancy. And in reality, she's not getting any of that, because all he's going to do is use her like he used all his other baby mamas. Hence why British Vogue wrote that damn article about you, Hazel E. You continue to embarrass yourself over these men who really just want to dog you out and want nothing to do with you. But I digress. To go as far as to, okay, you twerked on him, y'all was out, y'all was doing, to go as far as to say, I'm looking for my daughter to have a stepdaddy. Have you seen Krishan Jr.? Cut it out immediately.
Talked about Blueface coming home from prison with all them ugly ass tattoos on his face, but I didn't know he was dating Hazel E. Blueface and Hazel E, we're official, casually dating after prison release. Things are heating up for Blueface and Hazel E. The two have been getting quite close since Blueface's release from prison last week. Sources tell TMZ that while they're still getting to know each other, they are officially casually dating. Both parties involved are too old for this. We're told they actually started getting cozy before the rapper went to jail and reconnected a few days ago. Our source says they've been talking on and off since 2018, but the timing hadn't worked out until now. Somebody please explain to me what was wrong in 2018 and what's right now. This man was in a full-blown toxic relationship with Krishan Rock before he went to prison. They have a kid together, and that kid needs a lot of attention. By no means is that disrespect to the kid. I'm just calling it how I see it. We all done seen the same shit. Hazel E is 45 years old. Imagine being that close to 50 and you still involved in bullshit like this. And don't you have your own...
Well. Jatavia, come in, niece. So, we have a couple of things to talk about when it comes to JT. The past 24 to 48 hours, a lot has come up when it comes to her. So, let's just get into it. So, first off, she dropped a new song called Girls Going Wild, right? Now, I have not listened to it yet. I'm sure I'm going to. From what I've heard and what I've seen, it is a good song. I ain't never been no hater. I told y'all this when I was first speaking about the whole JT and Cardi situation. JT can rap. JT makes really good music. City Cinderella was one of the best albums released last year. It's no skips. Hell, I think O was on title my most played song last year. Like, the girl can rap. Now, the numbers came out that her first full day of streams for Girls Gone Wild was only like 100 and something thousand. JT ended up deactivating her Twitter the exact same day that those numbers dropped. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you talked all this stuff about Cardi and her numbers, and look now, you did 100 and something thousand. Now, what I will say, what Cardi told y'all, my flop and your flop is not the same. If y'all did my numbers, y'all would pop champagne. If I did y'all numbers, I would hop out of planes. Yeah. But yeah, people are saying that's why she deactivated it, which I don't know. But this came out also. Apparently Uzi is being sued for that essay, amongst other things. I seen people saying that JT knew what was going on. Yeah, if you care enough to go and research all that, you can. Is it true? We don't know. It could be true. It could not be true. But I think the thing is, yeah, when they were going back and forth, JT brought up the whole thing with Stefan and old dude saying that Stefan was trying to get at him sexually, right? And JT had all this to say, like, oh, she want to side with the victim, yada, yada, yada. But now you quiet when it comes to your man supposedly doing the same. I don't know. Listen, when it comes to these celebrities in the SA, it could be true with Stefan, it could be true with Uzi, it could be true with Jay, it could be true with all them. Now we do know for a fact it was true with Kenny Petty because he convicted. Yep, and I'm gonna eat Nicki and her man up every time. Yes, I sure